Good morning, everybody. Hello. Merry frequent Black Friday promo day. I am telling you guys, we have been working all year planning for this one day, the week before Black Friday, where we could promo and give back with so much gratitude instead of just slashing prices and doing a bunch of crazy stuff. We decided we wanted to give back. So we are giving away thousands of dollars in freebies. I just want you to imagine there is savings of like 30% in some of the packs. And in the very first hour, there was $250,000 in customer orders. And we are giving back in the biggest way because we are so grateful for every single one of you. So I was deciding this morning, should I wear my Santa hat? And I know y'all would think I was extra. I know it's Thanksgiving and it's all about gratitude. So we have been planning how we could show our gratitude to all of our customers, our affiliates, and maybe some of you that haven't even tried the products yet. So today, I am going to be revealing what Santa is bringing to town for the holiday season. There is an entire collection, and then there's one powerhouse product that everybody needs. Which one would you guys like to see first? Do you want me to show you 9 in a beautiful collection, or do you want to see one that your kids are probably taking, you need to be taken, your mama, your daddy, your grandma, your husband, everybody needs it? You tell me which stocking you want first. So in this one, I have the powerhouse product. And in this one, they're little, but they're mighty and they're frequency tuned. I have 9. So do you want to see stocking number 1 with the powerhouse product, or do you want to see the collection? Okay, I guess we're going to go with stocking number 1 and the powerhouse product. Now, I want to tell you a little story about this. I have been paying money for this since my kid was 14 years old, but I never once thought about taking it myself. So, Dave, could you bring me a water? So, Dave and I have always supported our kids in their health journey, and they are crazy about sports and athletics. They're always in the gym. Brooklyn was a college dancer. Callie was a college cheerleader. And Chance was a D1 football player. So we always would invest in whatever it was that they needed to stay healthy and be performing optimal performance, right? But let me tell you something. I never once thought that I needed this product. So every morning for 2 years now, 2 years ago on this Black Friday, we were sitting in this house, in that kitchen around an island. And you might have saw my post a couple of days ago. My kids and I were like, I wonder if anyone's going to love this as much as we do. But we had been trying a product, which is our 7 organic mushrooms. And I know everyone has tried this product, or you wouldn't be watching me right now. If you haven't, you got to get the rise. So this product is what really took our company to do millions of dollars in sales, 30,000 customers in an instant, who have been rising and vibing with us now for about 2 years. Drop in the comments if you've been rising with this mushrooms and vibing with the source minerals, and how long have you been taking the products, and let me know what's been happening for you. Well, I'm going to show you something that we are going to add. It's in the stocking. It's coming. In February, we added this powerhouse called Reverse, which is a replacement for like NAD. It has a patented ingredient called AC11. If you just Google it, you'll be mind blown. It's why people always say, have you had work done? Did you get a surgery? No, I'm reversing every day. I'm rising, I'm vibing, and I'm reversing. And if you do that today on Black Friday, you guys, I just saw all the freebies. If you are rising and vibing, you are going to get, where is it? If you are rising and vibing, you're obviously going to get a free straw. And this free straw is tuned with 11 harmonic frequencies. It's a $50 gift. It's an anti-wrinkle straw. It lays on your lips like a flute, so you don't pucker like this and get wrinkles around your lips, right? So Dave's going to bring me water, but I want to show you guys something. When you get the rise and the source, and I'm going to mix this up in a minute, we are going to give you freebies. Now, everybody's going all in because there's an all-in pack where you get $529 in free products. But I have so much to share. I don't even know where to begin. So we're going to start with the new products so that you could be rising, vibing, reversing, and all the new products. And if you do that, you're going to get $529 in free. So it's not going to cost you that much either, right? Rising has helped me with brain fog, with focus, with that after menopause where you're like, I wish I felt like I did when I was 30 and now I do. The mood swings, handling the pressure and the stress of the holidays. It's helped me with inflammation, with cravings. It's helped me keep up with my grandkids, get down on the floor with them, run around the park with them. I feel better now than I did when I was 35 years old. And a lot of people say I look better too. I am 40 pounds less than I used to be, and I'm rising in the morning, source in my rise. I'm reversing just 2 capsules a day, and I'm getting better sleep. But we'll get to that in a minute. The powerhouse I want to talk to you guys about adding. I've been learning a lot. And when we were developing this product in the spring, our nutrition team at very high GMP certified, sports certified, all the credits lab said, have you ever thought about adding creatine? And I was like, I don't work out. And they were like, no, we're talking about your granddaughter developing muscles and having the strength to walk sooner. We're talking about older people and what it does for brain health. And people who are caregivers of their parents are really starting to understand the benefits of creatine. It actually goes right along with our whole mental health, brain pain movement. Well, every year we lose muscle. And I didn't realize this. But do you know, I was with a friend this week. I was actually with Terry LaCour and his wife. And she said they were doing a test on someone, how long they would live. And they literally said, if you don't improve your balance and your muscle, you'll die at 70 instead of 80. And I was like, well, how did they know that? And she said, a lot of people fall, have an injury, end up in a rest home. And that's actually when they start to decline. She goes, Barb, that focus on building muscle is so important in your health journey. And I was like, how many people have known this? And I never, ever, ever thought I need to go get some muscles going, right? So some people are confused thinking that it causes you to retain water, but it doesn't. It has your muscles doing that to build and strengthen them. And we have a whole expert on that, but I want to show you guys this beautiful packaging. The first ever frequency tuned 11 harmonic frequencies in your clinically proven creatine. We're calling it sport or support, because for me, it's not about sport. It's about support my aging process so that I can be building muscle and retaining muscle and living a longer, healthy quality of life. You guys, this is less than $50. If you get the pack today where you're rising, you're vibing, which means rise in the source, and you're obviously going to grab the reverse. I mean, that's a no-brainer. Who doesn't want to extend their life and experience reverse? But I want you to look at this special. If you do that, if you do the rise, the vibe, the reverse, you're going to get a free straw, you're going to get a free water bottle, and you're going to get a free EMF protector. But when you add the creatine to that, and you can add the face, and you can add the Feel Good Now oil, you're going to get $329 in free products. That bundle is the Frequence bundle without the CBD. You get the rise, the source, the reverse. You add the creatine. We're going to have our face cream in there, which is frequency tuned with clinical studies on its ingredients as well. And a brand new product, Feel Good Now. This is the first ever frequency tuned aromatherapy. I want you to listen. There is a metal little ball bearing in there. It's stainless steel. It was tuned in a machine with those 200 frequencies, guys. Not just the 11 that support your body, but now we're talking about EMF protection. This is the first of its kind. It's a whole new era of aromatherapy. And Feel Good Now is a citrus blend. It's going to help you feel happy, energetic. I use it to clean my kitchen. I sprinkle it in my toilet. I put some in my diffuser. I have it in my car. It's everywhere because it smells fresh, clean, and happy. And you guys, that's what we're selling. Happiness, hope, feeling good now. So that bundle gives you a free EMF protector that you can put on all of your devices. It absorbs the EMF. This is a phone case. It absorbs the EMF. You get 2 of them in there. You're going to get the free straw, which I've already shown you. You're going to get a free guasha to go along with your face cream. And if you haven't seen our guasha, it is so sexy. I just got to demonstrate this real quick. How many of you use a guasha? So I never really knew the benefits of a guasha, but our lymphatic system is the only system that doesn't drain itself. Like your heart's pumping blood and your lungs are pumping air, but your lymphatic system is just sitting there with a bunch of sewer in it that won't like go dump itself. Imagine you're just driving an RV and you're just filling up the sewer tank and you never stop at a dump station. That's your lymphatic system. And it's why people get sick. You notice during the holidays, oh, are your lymph swollen? Because you're not moving it. That's why people are getting a vibration plate and all the things. This free guasha, you guys, it's tuned with 11 harmonic frequencies. And when you put that metal, you can almost feel it just gently draining. When I do this with my face cream, if I do it on one side and not the other, I look puffy and old, or young and not puffy. You can literally just run it right under your eye. This little groove goes right along the edge. I go behind my ear. Every day I do this. I mean, it just feels so good. I want to do it all day long. But that, along with our face cream, 1-2 punch. Don't you want to look younger during the holidays? And not just you. What about your college girls? What about your teenage girls? They need to use the guasha, right? What about your husband who's never really thinking about using a guasha? I mean, it's important. Husband's age too, right? So we had one guy at the event that did the face cream on one side and not the other. I didn't know, but I literally asked someone if he had had a stroke, because you see the difference in the lift and the plumping without all the needles and the poison toxins that people are putting in their body to feel younger, to look younger. So guys, all of that in the Frequency bundle. Now, people that are going all in, let me tell you why they're going all in, because it's such a good deal. If I told you I had a Bose surround sound system, complete theater, all the chairs, the screen, the movie projector, the sound system, everything hooked up, and you could have this $10,000 sound system, and I was going to give it to you for $1,000. I don't care what was happening. You would be like, let me call my banker. Let me check my credit card. Let me get it. So that's the kind of deal we wanted to do for anyone who is our customer that wants to be all in with all the products. And you guys, there is $529 in free products in that all in bundle. Go check it out and see for yourself. But let me show you some of the new beautiful things that are on the site today, limited time for Black Friday. And then I'm going to show you our new collection I have in the other stocking. This is a paperclip bracelet, and you can get a bundle of 5 or 10 if you want to do them as a gift. Very feminine, beautiful, would be great. But you know, I see a lot of guys wearing the paperclip necklace. So we have the necklace, we have the bracelet. If you haven't seen the necklace, I don't see guys wearing this one because it has a pearl on it, but I love it. All of this jewelry is tuned to help boost your organs, and even these have EMF in the magnets and copper. I'm wearing a rose gold and a gold, depending on what's your color. Those make great gifts. Those have that EMF protection for people that you love that are in front of their screens all the time. I mean, even my grandkids are in front of their screens all the time. That's why I get the EMF protectors 2 for $39 and put them on everything of everybody that I love. Now, we all know the most important product that you put in your body is rice. And we all know that we need source minerals. We need to get the minerals in. We need to get the toxins out. We put it in the baby's bottle. We put it in Rosie's bottle because she's not getting her minerals from some little kid's yogurt or a McDonald's chicken nugget. Like, what do kids want? Cereal? They're not getting the minerals in there. So everyone needs to at least be rising and vibing, at least the mushrooms in the source. We do have a decaf kid-friendly version. But you guys, there is a whole new level of health coming to Frequency. And this is something that Dave and I have been passionate about for 24 years. So we got into aromatherapy and essential oils in 2001. We started bottling for some of the top spas, pharmacies, even other network marketing companies back in about 2012, 13 through 17, prior to CBD coming into our space and absolutely taking over, as far as people adding that to their oils and creams. So we do have a Relieve cream and a Relieve rollerball, and everyone has loved those products. But for 2 years now, I've had so many of my previous customers, friends, family say, why don't you have essential oils? Quite honestly, guys, we didn't need essential oils. Frequency is exploding without ever adding a frequency tuned bracelet, without ever adding a frequency tuned EMF protector mug, like all the things that we've added. By the way, this free bottle that comes today in the packs, the stainless steel lid has been in the machine. It's been tuned with all the frequencies. And no matter what your kids take to school in this glass bottle, no matter what they're drinking, they're going to have a higher frequency embedded because of the bottle. Now, some of you don't really understand frequencies, but I want to ask you this. If you die, what do? They shock you back to life, because we are energy and our bodies are either high vibrational or they're low. And when they're low, we get sick. But when they're a high vibration, we stay well. When they measure you with the EKG or a sonogram, they're measuring the frequencies, right? The sound frequencies. So I want you to imagine that you wake up in the morning and you drink your water and it's tuned. It's embedded with a higher vibration to get you throughout the entire day. And then I want you to imagine that you're adding 7 organic mushrooms, methylated B, all the minerals are going in, all the toxins are coming out, and it's alkalizing your body. The alkalinity of those source minerals is 22 pH in the bottle and 9.5 to 11 when you mix it in. So I'm going to demonstrate real quick how simple this is, you guys. Every day, this is what you're going to do. I have my minerals mixed in my water. I already did it, so they're a little bit brown, but it's really simple. You're just going to take your little dropper and you're going to put the drops right in the water. And the water is going to turn black. See, it's getting darker. That's my second dropper full. And then you're going to take 1 scoop, this beautiful new packaging of the Rise, and you're going to add that 1 scoop of Rise right into there. And that is going to be how simple it is. Now, if you want the benefits of the creatine, you're going to add the creatine. And if you don't, you can just be rising and vibing, and you can be reversing. You're going to put the scoop of the mushrooms in here. You're going to stir it up, or you're going to shake it up. And when you shake it up, it's going to taste delicious, like a mango lemonade, or maybe you're lucky enough to grab the pineapple that's left. And then once you shake it up, you're just going to be sipping it. And when you're sipping it, it's going to be so good. You're going to be like, how do I not chug this? And you're going to be sipping it with your free frequency tuned straw. Okay. Now let's say that you're a family that has some health things going on. A lot of times people say, oh, I feel like I'm getting a cold, or, oh, I have a little bit of a headache. Or maybe they say, I'm feeling a bit congested, or they can't sleep at night. They can't calm. They have a kid that says, I don't know if I can go to school. My throat hurts. I don't know if I can go in that classroom. I feel scared. This is something that Dave and I have done for 20 years, and it works. I am such a believer in aromatherapy and essential oils, but we took essential oils to a whole new level, and we have so much savings if you want to grab them today. The packaging is beautiful. It's going to come in a tube just like the Rise. You're going to take out the rollerball or the synergy blend of your choice. Last night, I used Defense all over my house. The tea tree, the frankincense, the clove. I want you guys to imagine just being able to go throughout your house and know that you're using something that is not toxic to make it smell festive and good and clean. You don't have all the fragrance, but it's doing its job. That's Defense. We have this in diffusers. We have it on a piece of napkin in our car vent. We have it in every hotel room. We sprinkle it around our sheets. I put it on my pine cones and I simmer it on the stove. My house smells wonderful. And it's a wellness blend called Defense. Now, last night, I put a blend in my bathtub called Rest, and it also comes in a roller ball. This is something we used to call it children's sleep, right? Because a lot of times kids can't wind down at the end of the night, or they got all the things going on. They don't want to go lay in their bed. Imagine the lavender, the chamomile, there's patchouli and lang lang and all the amazing oils just to help you feel calm and relaxed, like you just had a massage at a day spa. That is the blend called Rest. We also have one called Soothe. Castor oil and everything that you need around the belly button, the tummy for cramping, tummy aches, all the things that happen during the holidays, because sometimes we don't have the healthiest gut or digestive system. That makes a great gift. This can all come together in a pack, in a bundle, where you can save like 25 or I don't know the exact, you save a lot. It's like getting one of the things free. We also have my favorite. Any of my close friends know I always had a challenge with respiratory and breathing, right? So we called this one Breathe. This is my secret sauce. I use this 12 months out of the year because if I go to a hotel, which I go every week, if I get on an airplane, which I'm on every week, there's always somebody coughing or sneezing. There's allergies. I walk into a hotel and it's like the fragrance knocks me out. And then all of a sudden I have a headache, right? Or I feel congested and allergy. Breathe is designed, Raven Sarah alone, the first time I bought it, it was $80 for a bottle this size. You guys, these oils are so affordable. And it's not just one oil and then you got to mix up your own concoction. It's all of them combined. So you don't have to be the expert. It says what it does. Breathe, I use on my neck, my chest. I rub it on my hands like this. My kids used to say, Daddy, I don't think we can go to school today. My throat hurts. They would be like, come over here. Made them breathe it in and put them on the bus. Because if you can get that taken care of and opened up without a bunch of stuff with side effects, this smell, breathe it in, it will loosen up those airways and you'll feel like someone just put a bunch of air in your lungs. I love that product and you're going to love it too. If you don't get anything else, get Defense and Breathe. You can, the rest of them are like luxury, right? But Defense and Breathe, that's your cold and flu season pack. I have that in every car as well. Always have the Relieve Rollerball with me so that I can put it on for a headache, rub it on your temples, anywhere you hurt, rub it right on there. And for me, it's better than anything I've ever tried. I can't say it because it would be a health claim. I have had a lot of things for breathing. There is nothing like my blend of Breathe. So what's so special about these oils, guys? They all have a tuned roller ball. Look at that metal ball. Unlike anything you've ever seen, it's been tuned in a biofrequency machine to boost the organs in your body and help you have higher vibes. It's amazing. So we have a full collection, or you can just pick the ones you want. But obviously, if you get the full collection of oils, it's like less than $200 for the whole aromatherapy pack. And you're saving a lot by grabbing that bundle. So I've talked about all the freebies. I don't know what else to tell you other than this. Frequency on nutrition. It's a new category. It's the first time it's ever been done. A lot of people are grounding. Everybody wants grounding sheets and they want all of the new frequency tools. Have you seen the red light mask? Have any of you used a red light mask? Because we do have a beauty pack today that actually has this in it. And red light therapy is something that we have used with our little granddaughter's wellness, my adult children, mental health. Red light therapy is so good for that. People who need to be able to focus. This red light mask fits your face. It's not hard. It's not uncomfortable. It goes right over your face. It bends. It's in one of the packs where you're going to get so much free. The beauty pack. It has multiple settings, multiple times. And we designed this for comfort, and it's much higher dose than a lot of the ones that you see that are selling for $700 and $800 on TikTok and Facebook ads. You guys, this bad boy that is chargeable and has multiple settings, and you can make it fit anyone's face, and it's not going to feel like you're wearing a plastic lid on your nose. It's less than $300. And today, because of the Black Friday promos, you can get so much free in that beauty pack. You can get the face cream that goes with it. You can get the guasha. You can get the reverse. It's amazing deal. I will tell you, the oils are over half sold out. We had $250,000 in orders between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. this morning. It was a limited drop. I think there was 1,800 of them in stock. So I don't know which ones are left. If you're thinking about the oils, those will be gone today. The other products we are going to have as products in our product line, they're just never going to be priced the way that they are today, where we're giving you a free $50 straw or a free tuned frequency bottle or a free guasha that you can use on your face or free EMF. We've never had the prices like they are today. And it's a Black Friday promo. So I know it's not Black Friday yet, but we wanted to offer you an easy way to get affordable gifts that were going to make high impact. They were going to get results. And I have something else for you. If you order today, let's say you place your order today, we are going to email you a $15 coupon that you can use on any December orders. So let's say closer to Christmas, you're still shopping and you want to grab the Source Minerals or the face cream or something else as a gift. Let's say that you try the rest and you love this blend so much, you're like, I want to get one of them for my daughter. We also have one. If you have a daughter that has any challenge with being nervous or her heart's pounding or her head's racing, we have one called Calm Me that is unbelievable. I'm looking for it here. I think it's in by my bed. The Calm Me just calms you down. It's incredible. So let's say that next month you wanted to place an order. You're going to have $15 free just because you were an early bird that shopped today. So as our appreciation to you, whether it's the red light, whether it's skincare that's less than $50, the minerals that's less than $50, there's so many good deals. And I just wanted to go live and share them with you because I didn't want you to wake up tomorrow and be like, wow, I didn't know there was a Black Friday sale. And then you missed out. So thank you so much for being so supportive in the first 2 years. Anytime you start a business, you have a dream and you have a goal and you have a desired outcome. We wanted to solve a problem. We were so passionate about helping people feel happier, have hope. We see the statistics with mental health and stress and suicide and addiction and all the things that people turn to because they don't feel good. We wanted to make impact. And we started with one product on Black Friday 2 years ago, actually the Rise and the Source. And I'm telling you, they're still the two hero products. If you don't get anything else, get these. But we have added so much more because the power of frequency on your body is the game changer. If there was no nutrition in that bottle and there was only the tuned medallion on your water, I can promise you the frequency is the difference maker. You just have never, I've been in nutrition for 30 years. You've never seen anything like it until you feel it. Most people feel it within 20 minutes. We also have a lot of other beautiful jewelry for those of you that love frequency. My favorite F word, they always say. Look at these iced out F frequency tuned necklace and matching earrings. Feel the frequency with the wellness jewelry. Look at the beautiful packaging it comes in. I mean, your wife called and she said that's what she wants for Christmas. I can help you with your Santa list and I can definitely help you with some stocking stuffers. All you have to do is act now so you can get all the free and all the savings while the products last. So I am on 8 platforms right now. I'm trying to keep up with all the comments. Drop in the comments, what is your favorite product? And for those of you that grabbed a bundle, let me know which bundle did you grab, because I know some of them are going very, very quickly. And there is a limited time flavor that they had some left in stock. It is so good. I made sure I had enough of this to get me through the year because I love to mix the mango with the pineapple whip. Have you ever had pineapple Dole Whip at Disney? Because this tastes like that. It's called Pineapple Whip Rise. nobody would ever know there was a mushroom in there. It's so good. I crave it. But I love mixing the mango with the pineapple. Some people have loved the strawberry or the watermelon. I am definitely a pineapple girl, and I stocked up because why wouldn't you? If you know there's a way that you could feel better, live a longer, healthier, happier life, do it for the people around you because you'll be more pleasant to be around. You'll be more active. You'll be more focused. You'll be happier, and they'll have more hope. Everybody in our family takes these products, and it's the first time in 30 years of me being in nutrition that my mom, my brothers, my sisters, all my kids, when they run out, they freak out. And you guys, that is everything to me. Having them take care of their health, it's the best gift that you can give anybody during the holidays. And I think about this week, 2 years ago, we were celebrating yesterday our 2-year anniversary of Black Friday. And it was the first Thanksgiving that we had without Dave's mom. She actually passed this week 3 years ago, and we had a funeral this week. And there's never a Thanksgiving that comes that I don't think about her. But I will tell you what I did. I turned that pain into purpose. And I said, what can we do to get the minerals in and get the toxins out every single day? Stress is the silent killer. People don't even see it coming. And having those harmonic frequencies to help you boost your vibration and stay at a level where dis-ease is what's going to cause disease. And most people don't realize how much dis-ease and dysfunction and everything they have, especially during the holidays. But every single day, I made a commitment from that day on. And I think about Cindy every time I take it. Every single day, I will put the minerals in, get the toxins out, and raise my vibration, not just for me, but for the people that love me so that I can be around to celebrate more years of a longer, healthier, more quality life. And you are worth that, guys. I don't care how expensive something is. There's nothing more expensive than being sick. And that's why today we made these prices, these bundles, these freebies, and all the Black Friday deals so good that you wouldn't not be able to take advantage of it and start on your feeling good now today. So Black Friday promos went live at 8 a.m. They broke the website for a minute or two. It's been an incredible morning, and I wanted to wait and make sure that the website was functioning and that there was still enough products for you after all the affiliates were taking action. But we do still have the bundles live, and they are while supplies last. So happy Thanksgiving. I hope you have a Merry Christmas coming up too. I hope that these bundles are able to help you with your Christmas shopping and your savings while they last. Have a great day, everyone.